Hi, mathletes. Today we're going to look at order of operations, or what I like to call Gema, which is grouping, exponents and roots, multiplication and division, adding and subtracting. So in this video, we will explore how to simplify expressions using Gema, a strategy for remembering the order of operations in math. We'll learn to identify and solve expressions with grouping symbols like parentheses and brackets. We'll apply exponents and roots carefully and correctly. We will work through multiplication and division from left to right. We'll complete addition and subtraction also in the right order. So let's investigate how following Gema helps us break down complex expressions step by step. So here's Gema. We'd start with the grouping, and grouping would be parentheses or brackets. The E is exponents and roots, so number to a power or a square root. The M is multiplication, and multiplication and division, because all division can be written as multiplication. And the A is addition. It stands for addition and subtraction because just like with division, subtraction can also be written as addition. So let's try an example. Here's my expression. 5 plus the quantity 6 multiplied by 2 minus 2 cubed plus the quantity 6 minus 8. Looking at my Gema, I have to figure out what to do first. And I notice that it's grouping. I see that I have two groupings. I have the product of 6 and 2 and the difference of 6 and 8. So I will do the one that comes first from left to right. So let's look at the product of 6 and 2. The product of 6 and 2 is 12. So I bring everything down except the 6 multiplied by 2. I write the product as 12. When we do Gema or order of operations, it's really important to show each step clearly, and we're only allowed to do one operation per step. So this first operation was the product of 6 and 2, which is 12. Notice I brought the 5 down, the addition sign, the multiplication sign, the 2, minus the 2 cubed, plus the quantity of 6 minus 8. This is the only thing I didn't bring down, the 6 multiplied by the 2, because it's the product of 12. Now I need to see what I would do next. And just like I said previously, we did have another grouping, the 6 minus the 8. So let's do that one next. So the difference of 6 and 8 is negative 2. So I bring everything down except the 6 minus the 8. I replace with the negative 2. Notice the 5 comes down, the plus 12, multiplied by 2 minus 2 cubed plus a negative 2. Again, 6 minus 8 is negative 2. Notice it's getting a little bit smaller. Every time we do a step, it's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, let's see. I don't see any more groupings, so we're done with the G. Now let's look at the E, the exponents and the roots. And I don't see any roots, but I do see an exponent here with my 2 cubed. So let's do that one next. So 2 cubed is 8. So I'm going to simplify to 8. Again, bring everything else down. But now instead of 2 cubed, I've written my 8. Now I'm done with my exponents and roots. And I'm looking for my multiplication and division. And I see a multiplication here with the 12 multiplied by 2. So the product of 12 and 2 is 24. So I'll put 24 underneath my 12 multiplied by 2. Again, it's getting shorter. I don't see any more multiplication or division. So now we're at the addition and subtraction. And for my addition and subtraction, we just go from left to right. So I will start with my 5 plus 24, which is 29. Again, going from left to right. 29 minus the 8 is 21. And 21 plus a negative 2 is 19. It kind of looks like a big piece of pizza, or if I'm looking at bowling pins set up. So it should look like your upside down triangle. Again, one step per line. And then the last one is just one number because we simplified the expression. So order of operations make more sense when we use a clear structure like Gema to guide us. Solving expressions accurately means starting with grouping symbols to simplify what's inside first, using exponents and roots before multiplying or adding, working multiplication and division from left to right, and also finishing with addition and subtraction from left to right. Thinking through each step with Gema helps us understand why the order matters. I hope this helps with you, And if you like this video, click the like or leave a comment, or better yet, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love that. And as always, thank you so much for watching.